Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. And he stopped at the 18, returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Hoosiers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
First down here for this offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
There's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw. It's Rourke. He's escaping the pocket now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, 2 of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude that he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
To the air, it's Ward. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle made after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. On the return, it's Price. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the option play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up. The big fullback's got it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rourke. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield.
And it's a fake. Snap to the up man. The gamble doesn't pay off. Will the head coach pay for that decision later? Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. Now the offense will take over in a good position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype in the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to extend the play. Finding some room at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field, it's Rourke. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So second down after the incompletion.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. And the Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the...
Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Rourke. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First down here for this offense. They get the second half started with their running play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Quarterback operating an empty set. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking downfield. It's Ward. Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 20. And he steps out at the 2. So close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And this one is getting ugly.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Bringing pressure. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the Canes will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Can he make it? You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Indiana. And the beatdown continues. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading a blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
That's the spin move. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Single back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Scanning the field. It's Ward. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Second down now after the sack.
Let's go.
And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And third and long here. Drops back. He's skating. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Second down after that previous play. Oh, here comes the reverse. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Oh, a reverse. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a fake. Direct snap to the up man. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that.
Oh, wow, Chris. The return unit was ready for that one. We talk a lot about the importance of special teams, and it shows up right here. A nice fake call, but they were ready for it. And they did a great job of sniffing it out.
He's picked for a third time tonight.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Second down after that short completion. Back to throw. It's Rourke. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And this pass is caught, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go, third down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
Second down after the incompletion. The pocket breaking down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the...
And look at this, it's a fake. So the drive stalls, the punt team on the field. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. When the gamble doesn't work, maybe they should have gone for it at fourth down, let the quarterback throw. A fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just trying to get rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And
the protection breaks down again, back-to-back sacks.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And the route is on. A Hail Mary prayer answer. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw.
It's a fake. Can they score on this? And he's brought down, not even close. That fake did not work and fooled no one. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Indiana. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Looking to pass. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him. Never had much of a chance, and that is the final play. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.